The earliest surviving recorded mention of Solikamsk, initially as Uzolye-na-Kamskom, dates from 1430 in connection with the discovery and exploitation by miners and merchants, probably from Volovda, of massive salt deposits on the banks of the Usolka River. The rapid growth of Solikamsk in the 17th century was predicated on the establishment of the Babinov Road, which was the only overland route leading from European Russia to Siberia. This road started in Solikamsk. The Stroganov family operated the country's largest salt mining facilities in Solikamsk and the surrounding area. The local salt works were described in detail by Johann Georg Gmelin. In the mid-17th century, Solikamsk also became the first center of copper casting in Russia. After the establishment of iron works in Yekaterinburg and Perm and the construction of a southern highway to Siberia, the importance and prosperity of Solikamsk gradually declined. Until 1923, the town was the administrative center of Solikamsky Uezd Perm Governorate. In November 2014, a sinkhole opened near Solikamsk because of a mining problem. Coat of arms was granted to Solikamsk on July 17, 1783. The arms show in the upper half the arms of Perm Governorate. The lower half shows a salt well, due to Solikamsk being the largest producer of salt and magnesium in Russia at the time. The town is famous for its production of salt, in particular potassium chloride, which is used as a fertilizer. More than 11,000 people work in salt mining, 3,000 underground and 7,000 above ground. It is also close to a labor camp from the Soviet times, which is now used as a museum. There is also a museum dedicated to explaining all stages of salt mining and refining. The most important religious buildings are the following: the Trinity Cathedral with 5 domes, 3 far-flung porches, the annex of John the Baptist and the annex of St. Nicholas. Some architectural elements have no parallel anywhere in Russia. The octagonal bell tower was built in 1733. It also has no parallel in Russian architecture. The five-domed Church of the Lord's Epiphany contains a choice selection of icons from a local art museum. The tent-like belfry was rebuilt in the 1940s. The Church of St. John the Baptist, with a tall belfry and a huge refectory. The Cathedral of the Cross was rebuilt by the Soviets into a brewery. It was only in 2009 that the church's dome was restored. The palm decoration of the walls is the earliest of its kind in Russia.